I want you all to just remember one thing. More than anything, you are enough. And more than anything, you have everything inside you to do exactly what you want. You just can't be afraid to actually do it. You can't be afraid to actually fail and or succeed. And don't let anyone tell you that you're wrong for what you want. I've heard that all my life. I grew up on a dirt road in a small town in Vermont, surrounded by dairy farms, and everyone told me, except for my mother, everyone told me that my hopes and dreams were just completely fucking stupid. That there was no way I was ever gonna find myself anywhere than this little small town like everybody else. I graduated high school on a Friday night and I moved out Saturday morning. And I've never lived in Vermont since, even though I love you, Vermont. I refuse to let someone else's ideas affect what mine were gonna be. And I want you to think about that. Because that pressure from someone else and their insecurities about where they are and what they want should not affect you. Should not affect your fitness, should not affect your lifestyle, and should not affect your wants. We all want what we want. That's okay. My wants are different than your wants. My wants are different than my wife's wants. Right? And these are the things that my wife and I have had to even work through, even with our own relationship. How do you think we've been together for 25 years? It certainly hasn't been rainbows every day. But it's working through it, just like working through fitness. Everything requires work. Don't pretend it doesn't. Healthy requires work. Unhealthy requires work, right? It all requires work. You just have to say, all right, where am I pointing my ship to? What do I want to be? How do I want to live my life? That's why we started Strong Confident Living. That's why Strong Confident Living exists. So that we can create a community that can come together and live by this kind of, like, what we're actually coming to the idea of a code, right? Like this honor in which you say, I want to live my life X, Y, and Z. How about you? Do you want to live by this code? Do you want to help other people live by this code? Right? We are in such a trying time right now where people need each other more than ever. People need to move their bodies more than ever. We can save ourselves. We can save each other. Think about what you're going to do to save you. Because once you show up your best, you're going to make everyone else around you better. And I hope you understand that that's what Strong Confident Living is about. It's about, number one, making you better first. Because everything else after that becomes better. Everyone you come into contact with says, wow, what's up with that? Like, you changed. That rubs off, right? That energy rubs off, whether you're trying to do it or not. And it sounds selfish sometimes. And that's why, again, fitness is another important piece to this. Mental health, physical health, well-being. Well-being. That is a full circle. That's why mindset's so important. That's why nutrition is so important. That's why movement is so important. Because it's all intertwined. It's all intertwined, guys. My phone might be overheating here. I gotta make this quick. So I want you to think about your fitness. And I want you to think of your fitness as a microcosm to every other thing that's healthy that you want to do. It all starts here, right? It all starts between our ears. Guys, you can do anything. And when it comes to fitness, yes, you can. Even if you think right now you can't. Even if you think right now you don't like it. You can find something to move your body, and moving your body is fitness. Guys, please share this out. Please be the catalyst for people. Bring them into our community. Show them what we're trying to do. Show them that, yeah, we're going to make them question themselves at times, but know that it always comes from a place of love. I know there are moments when you all question, who in the heck is this dude? But know this, I am here to push those buttons. I am here to give love because it's all out of love with me. It might not sound that way sometimes. It might not feel that way sometimes, but that's what those people do, right? Sometimes I want to be that person that says the things that some people won't say because we need to hear it. We need to hear it. I think you guys are all freaking amazing. I am so fortunate to have in my wife and every other one in part of this community. We are so fortunate to have each and every one of you in here. Please bring as many people into this community as possible because it's all about the community and it's about uplifting each other and it's about showing people that there's opportunities out there when they think there aren't any. I love you. I wish you all the best, and you guys have a great evening.